Hello everyone, and today I'll be talking about the story. This story is about the European imperialism in China. The imperialism started in the 18th century and ended in the early 19th century. Well, it all started when British and China were in a trade in resources such as silk, porcelain, and tea. Well, as you can know, tea will be the most important item for British, since during the 18th centuries, British was the biggest consumers of tea and are extremely obsessed with tea. The problem happened when British had not enough silver to pay for the tea. Therefore, they got an inspiration from India by using opium, a kind of drug, as payment to trade for tea. As the addiction of opium has caused problems on social and economic disruption in China, the China government has decided to ban the sale of opium. However, the real explosion of the conflict was when a drunk British sailor killed a Chinese villager. In addition, the British has refused to turn in the man who was accused for murder, and the reason was they do not want their subject to go through the Chinese legal system. Well, then, the First Opium War then occurred. As a result, the British won and required China to sign the Treaty of Nanjing. The Treaty of Nanjing included regulations such as China is required to pay a large amount of reparation, they have to give the territory of Hong Kong to British, and increase numbers of ports for British trading. In 1850, Taiping Rebellion happened. This was the rebellion against the Qing Dynasty ruling. And in this event, 20 million people died. Further on, the Second Opium War happened in the mid-1850s, while the Second Opium War was also known as the Arab War, where Britain and France were allied and they fought against China. In 1899, the open door policy was established, the idea that all nations should have the right and have equal access to any ports open to trade in China. This policy lasted till the end of the 19th century. In the 1900s, the Boxer Rebellion happened. This was held by a group of peasants in northern China. As their ways of fighting with hands, they believed practicing boxing and calisthenics, things such as kung fu, would help them get harmed by bullets. Therefore, they were called boxers by the Westerns. And finally, in the 1921st, the National Party and the Chinese Communist Party was founded. The rapid change of status and self-image after the colonizations had changed the image of China's position in the world.